Is up, alienARMy? I am Oculus, the alien next door, purveyor of esoteric lore. And if you are familiar with my content, you know that we discuss everything esoteric, occult, and alien. Today's topic, we are going to be doing this special series exploring astrology aspects. So, welcome to the party. Let's get into it now. So the septile in astrology is considered to be a minor aspect, technically speaking, though in our view, the significance of the septile is hardly trivial. The title septile, as one may presume, stems from the mathematical component of this aspect, the circular chart divided into sections of 7. Each approximately 51.4 degrees away from each other. The septile resonates with the 7th harmonic, as this aspect simply means that the astrology wheel is divided into 7 parts. The number 7 is a deeply infused spiritual number and is highly regarded among religious and occult practitioners. There are 7 days in a week, for example, 7 primary chakras of the human body, and 7 monadic rays in esoteric astrology, just to name a few. The astrological meaning of the septile in one's natal chart is an area where 2 celestial bodies or points interact with each other in almost a fated way, as if there is an underlying energetic pull betwixt the two that cannot be explained by an earthly deduction. If there was ever an occult aspect by astrological terms, it would be the septile. The energies of those involved in the septile are intuitive by nature and are associated with unconventional wisdom and oftentimes a compulsion. The type of compulsion will depend upon the participants in said septile, and those will vary from individual to individual. What remains the same, however, is the innate pull that the native has towards the energies involved in the septile. As 6s represent harmony and completion, 7s represent the next step arriving after the completion, the end of a cycle, so to speak, and the beginning of a new one. A cycle which cannot be explained by the physical objectivity and logic alone. It is deeper than that. It is an aspect of the self which draws the self unto itself on the etheric plane. An unseen caller beckoning the seeker in the middle of the night, and then vaporizes before one has a chance to catch up to it and find its identity. An air of intrigued mystery remains within the native long after the specter has dissolved, and the native strives to find the source of that elusive energy even after it has seemingly dissipated. The native tends to subconsciously follow the energetic pull of the active participants of the septile throughout their lifetime without fully understanding why, and not caring too much about the why either. They are just compelled to. This is how the septile operates, underneath the surface, veiled in secrecy, shrouded in enchantment. For a reference of the energy described, we'll discuss the moon in septile to one's ascendant. With this particular septile, one's inner emotional nature, moon, will be drawn to why outside influences in their environment, ascendant, have such a profound effect on them. They may feel compelled to understand exactly why their outside immediate environment caused an emotional reaction or response within them, and may try to dig deeper than logical conclusions in this area. This individual with the moon in Septile to their ascendant, may also be weirdly emotionally perceptive of their outer circumstances, riding in tune with their environment in a cause and effect type of way. They may feel like their emotions and their outer immediate environment are intertwined and seek out understanding and validation as to why. So, in essence, the way the Septile operates in the natal chart is to draw the two participating energies together in a clandestine manner, bestowing upon the native a curiosity as to how they themselves may be at cause betwixt the two intertwined energies. This is their psychic link, so to speak. In a synastry chart, any septiles between two individuals will be felt in much the same way, with an undertone of mystery and a seeking forth of knowledge as to how the energies of the aspecting celestial bodies or points coexist together. The two individuals may be drawn specifically to the other's corresponding septile point and find that energy about the other intriguing, mysterious, and alluring, without logically knowing why. During a transit involving a septile to an individual's celestial body or natal chart point, the energy of intrigue and diving deeper is heightened in the area which the septile touches. For example, when a transiting Neptune is in septile to one's natal sun, they may find themselves intuitively drawn to studying the realm of their personality and why they function the way they do. They may choose to work on themselves and buy self-help books or join a wellness class in search of hoping to discover a mystical side of themselves. A septile is considered to be a minor aspect, astrologically speaking, so the orb tends to be kept tighter than most, within 3 degrees maximum. But of course, this depends on the natal chart reader. Do you have any septiles in your natal chart? And how do you think they affect you? Let me know your thoughts on this psychic occult aspect. And thank you for joining me today as we explored our astrological aspects. Today, we discussed the septile, and I am Oculus, the alien next door. We will chit-chat again soon.